First, I would like to congratulate all of the other athletes on their induction into the Hall of Fame. Every single one of you guys are so deserving, so congratulations. I would like to truly thank the B Association and the people who voted for me to be in the Hall of Fame. This is a tremendous honor, and I am so humbled to be here tonight, so thank you. As I've reflected over the last few months of what an honor it is to be inducted into the Baylor Athletics Hall of Fame, I get an overwhelming feeling of gratitude. Volleyball is a sport I have such a love and passion for, and I'm so fortunate that God blessed me with a body that could play at such a high level for so long and the God-given talent that He gave me. It's like He knew I needed this sport in my life, and for that, I played for His glory. I didn't just love the sport of volleyball, though. I also loved the team aspect of the game. I got to play a sport that I love with some of my best friends. Being around my teammates every day and all of the fun we had together are some of my favorite memories. Playing on a team sport, you don't expect individual recognition because you play for the team. I could have never received this honor without each and every teammate I played with throughout my career at Baylor. All of my teammates contributed to me receiving this honor, and I'm extremely grateful to all of them. So thank you. Choosing to come to Baylor was an easy decision for me. When I first stepped foot on campus, I knew this place was something special. It felt like home. I love the culture of the university. Faith, family, a beautiful campus, coaches that I could trust, and teammates that were good people with the same core values as me. I grew up going to church and was a part of youth groups, but once I got to Baylor and was surrounded by coaches and teammates that believe in Jesus, my faith grew exponentially. It's something I took with me, and I'm forever thankful to Baylor for surrounding me with people who helped grow my faith. I also chose Baylor because I wanted to help build a volleyball program. Coach Barnes and Gino recruited me hard. I'll never forget the shock on Coach Barnes' face whenever I told him I wanted to come to Baylor. His jaw literally dropped. I want to thank Coach Barnes for letting me play my college career at Baylor. From the day I stepped foot on campus, I started every match, and I appreciate the trust that he had in me from day one. I want to thank my coaches Gino, Candace, and Brian. Y'all always pushed us to play our best, and we had a lot of fun in practice. I also want to thank my athletic trainer, Kelly Bear, for keeping my body healthy enough to play throughout my career. I also have some important people here tonight that I would like to thank, and the first people are my parents. It's hard to find words that show my appreciation to y'all. I really don't know how to thank you, but I'll say this. Thank you for always supporting me and dedicating your time to my volleyball career. I don't think my parents ever missed a home game while I was playing at Baylor, and they would travel all over the Big 12 to watch me play away games. The support they showed me was unwavering, and it always gave me comfort looking in the stands seeing them there. My mom was a junior high coach, and when I was in elementary, I would walk over after school and go practice whatever sport was in season with the junior high kids. This is where my passion for volleyball really took off. I knew then that I wanted to play the sport for as long as I could. So thank you, Mom, for exposing me to the sport at such a young age. I feel blessed to have played the sport for such a long time and at such a high level, and you were a big part of that. My sister Allison was also a great volleyball player. She played at the University of Colorado in Boulder. She's 5 years older than me, so I got to see her go through the recruiting process before I was getting recruited. I went on unofficial visits with her. She let me sit at the dinner table when coaches were doing home visits, and she let me see what the process of picking a school was to play volleyball was like. She always told me, don't pick a school solely based on volleyball. There's more to it than that. And I'll be forever thankful for her guidance because I don't think I would have chosen Baylor if it wasn't for her giving me that advice. She also has 2 beautiful kids, my niece Harper and my nephew Carter. They're here tonight too. I also want to thank my husband. He went to Iowa State, but I have converted him into a Baylor fan. But I look at Grant, my husband, and our 5-month-old daughter, Kate, and I'm just so glad they're able to be here to experience this tremendous honor with me. My in-laws are also here, so thank you guys for supporting me. So to wrap this all up, I must admit the magnitude of this honor, it still feels surreal. Records can be broken, wins and losses forgotten, but being in the Hall of Fame is a legacy I will always be a part of, and I'm extremely humbled by this recognition. This moment will live as a milestone in my life. I could not have been a successful student athlete if it wasn't for our coaches, teammates, my family, and friends, all surrounding and supporting me. So thank you to everyone who has been a part of my volleyball career at Baylor. You mean the world to me, and I could not have done this without you. Thank you.